Alright, and we're out of Regina. So many semis on this. But I'm gonna get off this highway. This is the main one, south of Regina. Heading straight towards the border. I'm gonna divert, go to Weyburn, and then go south. Should be a lot less busy. I just went back and forth for like 10 minutes whether I should stay on this main road straight south of Regina and do the major border crossing or go to the smaller one under Weyburn. I think I'm just gonna go to the small one under Weyburn. I'm gonna get there around 3:40 and they do close at 5. So that gives me an hour and a half buffer, hour and 20-minute buffer. Whereas this one under Regina is open till 9, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with Weyburn. Shouldn't really matter. I think the smaller border crossing will be a little more, you know, chill. I don't know. It's like always a toss-up, right? And this one's gonna have a bunch of semi-drivers on it, so they might not even be worried as much. But I mean, I got nothing to hide. I mean, I always get a little nervous, you know, security, borders. But yeah, I just went through my head. I'm gonna leash Kira up in the back so she can't come up to the front seat, because maybe I'm gonna have to roll down this window. And if I do, Kira's gonna be jumping out the freaking window. So we're gonna stop here shortly. I'm gonna let her out, exercise her a bit, and then yeah, rig up the leash, hook to the back kitchen thing, and then yeah, I'll get some of my paperwork out. Just gotta breathe, it'll all be over, and then yeah, it'll be smooth sailing after this border crossing. But anyways, what do we got? An hour 40 minutes to the border. So yeah, talk to you in a bit. Alright, Kira's freaking out. Just in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. There's a dog park here, so it's perfect because we're 50 minutes from the border. So yeah, quick little run around here and she'll be tired. Alright, well yeah, we're gonna have to do this more often. I mean, just type in dog park into Google Maps on the road, because yeah, this is a nice little spot. There's a creek down there, and yeah, Kira loves dog parks. Alright, 50 minutes to the border. Okay, so yeah, just heading into Weyburn here. So yeah, dog park went good. I ran into a guy there. He's asking me about my van. He pulls up in a big like Jeep, kind of kitted out for overlanding. But yeah, he started talking, and yeah, he did the same thing in the 80s essentially on a motorcycle. He just took off into the States, no plans, and ended up going down to Texas and like Corpus Christi area, and that's kind of where I'm heading. So yeah, funny. But yeah, just passed a cop there. Better lower the camera. But yeah, okay, 49 minutes. He said yeah, smaller border crossings usually pretty chill. So yeah, I got her harness on, I got the leash there, so she'll be held back. There's the sign for the U.S. border. Oh, and finally some cheaper gas. $1.36, I was just paying $1.46. Oh god, alright. 45 minutes. Alright, well, let's get south of town. Oh, there's a train. Classic Saskatchewan. But yeah, I might just pull over one more time, get all my documents out right before the border, leash Kira up. I'll get her calm, laying down further back, tethered off, and yeah, I'm sure everything will go just fine. Alright, we're about 10 minutes to the border. Yeah, Orange? I don't know, we're under Weyburn, south of Weyburn. But yeah, there's some blue sky there in the States. Yeah, 16 kilometers. Got Kira tethered, she's not happy. I mean, I wish she was a little bit further back. She can still just poke her head up. I guess that's good. So border people see that I got a dog, but she can't really jump out the window or anything. Yeah, this road is so quiet now though. I'm gonna definitely be the only person at this border crossing. Oh, alright, I got my passport out. I got all the papers within reach in the glove box, so I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking everything. Just kind of overplaying the story of where I'm going in my head. Should be good. Alright, I'll talk to you on the other side, hopefully. And I was worried. Like the nicest border crossing ever. Just a few questions. Where are you going? He's like, okay. I'm like, you bringing any food, vegetables? I'm like, no. And then, yeah, have you ever been in trouble with the law? No. I was like, okay, well, have a good trip. Didn't even look inside. Super nice. All right, we're in North Dakota. So, yeah, goodbye, Canada, and welcome to the United States of America. Speed limit just said 65, so I have to set my Google. Oh, Google Maps already changed. It says I'm doing 50 miles per hour. All right, good. As long as I got something like that. All right, so long story short, I guess we still got 4 hours, 20 minutes to this year-round picnic campground. It's around the border of North Dakota and South Dakota. So yeah, we're just gonna blow through North Dakota here. There's a few cities, towns. I don't know, I might just grab just a couple things to eat. I got stuff for tonight that I can cook. I got soup, I got Ichiban noodles, I got tuna. Maybe I'll just leave it. I'm like, do I need cash? Maybe cash. I could see if there's a Scotia bank. I guess I can unclip my dog now. She did very well. She stood up for a bit. He came to the window here, but yeah. Super chill. Love it. All right. Yeah, just need to get this blue sky, get some sunset action here, and go from here. This is gonna feel weird for a bit. It seems like we're still in Saskatchewan. It just turned into these rolling hills here, which is nice. But yeah, this is North Dakota. All right, I'll talk later. Super intriguing. So I'm like, I don't know, 10 minutes into North Dakota, rolling hills, but I just passed a sign that said the Continental Divide. Now, the Continental Divide usually divides the mountains. Like, part of that's on the BC-Alberta border, I thought. Right? Where the water runs each way to each ocean, being east and west. So Continental Divide. I'm gonna have to do more research, because that's intriguing. And I'll have to do more research about these Black Hills, because it's almost part, I think it is part of the Rocky Mountain Range, but it's one of the more further out little groupings of mountains. So I'm excited to explore this, you know, what seems relatively close to home, mountain range. You know, it's like 8 hours to some of these mountains, right? It's about the same to drive from Saskatoon to the Rocky Mountains on the Alberta border. Yeah, just some stuff to research. But yeah, interesting. All right, well, we finally got to some civilization, kind of. This is number 3, so I guess this is an interstate. It looks like it's concrete even. But yeah, now we got 70 mile an hour, which is like 120. If I can get off of this or stay on here, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I trying to race to get to this campground before it's complete blackness? You know, do I pull over and not rush it? I feel like I'm in a rush now, just chasing warmer weather and the sunset and some scenic, you know, campgrounds. This is just flat rolling hill prairie, so I don't really want to camp anywhere out here. So I think for now I might just stay on this interstate, just to make some extra ground, just to get to the nature while there's still a bit of sun too, so less driving in the dark as well. But yeah, kind of the way it goes. At least it's like 0 out, -1, so we're looking pretty good temperature wise. Well, we'll see how far I can get. And I don't mind doing some night driving. We'll see. Alright, so I decided to stick on this kind of interstate in closer to Williston. But yeah, I guess this might not be faster. But at least I get to see a bit of the city. And yeah, as the sun's setting, you know. Giant American flag. I'm liking the vibe so far. This seems like a kind of oil city. There is lots of oil around here. So kind of got like that Alberta kind of vibe, lots of trucks and oil. But yeah, this is looking like a bigger city than I expected. and this looked like the outskirts. I think this is a huge city. And I mean, like, maybe I should do more research of where I'm driving, but I know nothing of where I am right now. But basically gonna hit the edge and then head on south away from the city. Alright, well yeah, that took forever. Seems like I hit every single light going through that closer into Wollaston. But yeah, here's the big valley of the river. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I am correct. It is the Missouri River. Yeah, I mean, I'm super intrigued. Like, I want to do more research on the Missouri River. Because that's a huge river system that I know nothing about. But yeah, unfortunately we're running out of lights. This still says 3 hours, 7 minutes to that campground. I might tap out early, who knows. I don't know, I'm gonna have to stop here soon, I think. Kira hasn't really eaten or drank anything. I don't know, she doesn't want to like jump down behind my seat where her kibbles and water dish are. She almost went to the water dish there while I was driving, but I think she's just still a little unsure of the moving vehicle. And yeah, I could grab a couple more snacks. Climb up this valley it looks like I'm heading towards. Nice little scenic part here. But yeah, cool place. I mean, I bet you there's tons of cool places along this Missouri River to stop, especially in summer. But yeah, even parts of that river there wasn't completely frozen over. So yeah. And we're at, what are we at here? Minus 3 now. It was -1 before. But yeah, I can't wait to start exploring some 0-degree weather. And hopefully tomorrow we get that +6 or 7 I was looking forward to. But yeah, I don't know. We have to stop here shortly. And then we'll see. I don't know. I'm not too tired, so that's good. A little bit of food and I'll probably be good to go for that 3 hours. But I think we need that little stop. We'll see. Oh, it's always hard to wing it sometimes. I typed in park, and so we're pulling off the, I guess, interstate highway of 85. I guess it's the highway 85 into this small town because there's a little park in the town. I don't know. I guess let's just take a break, get some food in us, watch the remaining sunset. I'll play around on Google Maps a bit more. Maybe I'll mark off a few backup plans. Yeah, and we'll drive into the dark a bit here, but this looks kind of cool. There's some, you see the silhouette of like a hill, some other hills up there. Almost want to call them mountains. If we were in Saskatchewan, we'd call that a mountain. So I guess we're just in Alexander, just a small little town. Well, it's probably gonna be a cute little town. But I don't know, like this has got such a work oil rig kind of vibe, and there's tons of oil stuff I've been seeing. Everyone's driving like an oil truck around. But this is a cool little town in the hill valley here. And there's a park right on the main street up here. Who knows what we're getting into here, but it's quiet. At least it's a nice place to stop off the highway. Oh, let's see. Alright, this worked out perfect. Kind of see the water tower up on the hill here. Yeah, park. Kira went to the bathroom, ate her supper, drank a bunch of water. I drank a bunch of water. Got some snacks here, ate a bit. Road snacks to go. I think we're just going to do it. 2 hours, 49 minutes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Just before 9 our time, which is 8 their time. I think I cross into Mountain Standard Time here. So I technically gain an hour. But anyways, 2 hours, 49 minutes. I think we'll just do it. And then we're at a nice campground that's free. So yeah, should be good. Nice quiet town. Like contemplating like we could just stay here for the night. But I mean, what do I do? I'm gonna be trying to stay up till like 10, 11. My internal clock. What am I gonna do for the next 4 or 5 hours? I know I'm not just gonna fall asleep. So might as well keep trucking. Find some a little bit warmer weather and a nice scenic campground. So yeah, talk to you later. All right, we're still driving. The first campground didn't really work out. The road was pretty snowed in. But yeah, so 309. See how that works out too. Okay, so doing some quick math. We got 9.26 liters for 28 bucks. So that's 35 liters. So that's 8 liters per 100K. So yeah, once I started going 110, 120, my mileage did kind of go to shit. But 8's not bad. Right? That's what I just said. 8. Now, what is 9.264? Well, so the 28 becomes 38.58 Canadian. And then with 35 liters, am I doing that right? 90 cents per liter? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, the other way around. $1.10 a liter. Anyways, still way cheaper than what I've seen even in Alberta. Alberta was $1.29. I think I saw $1.25 in Alberta. They're cheaper. But yeah, okay, I gotta keep going here. I guess I got 2 hours to that one campground still. It's 7:24. Yeah. And then it's gonna be Mountain Standard Time, so it's gonna be 8:24 when I get there, but it's a 2-hour drive. I don't know. I just keep driving. See if I find anything, I'll stop. But I'm good to keep going. Alright, so I don't know how well you can see this, but I pulled over by a cell tower here, just kind of resting my eyes. And I noticed that the moon wasn't out before. And I don't know if you can see that little dot, but basically I just saw the moon come up over the horizon, called the moonrise. And it's cool. I have a little app on my phone that tracks this, and I checked it earlier this evening because the moon wasn't out. I'm like, oh, it isn't here yet. It was like over Europe, and so now that is just rising on the eastern horizon. I hope you can just see that dot. It's super big, and like I had my head down and my eyes closed, and I just opened them for a bit. I'm like, what's that big bright light? And it's the moon. But man, is that cool. Anyways, just thought I'd share that. And yeah, I think I might just sleep here tonight. I don't know, we'll see. Or also sleep for a bit and drive a bit more.